Hi guys, I'm NICHOLE Raye Artistry on Instagram. Today I created this look using a couple of the BH products. If you guys want to see how I created this look, just keep on watching and go ahead and thumbs it up and like it and get it and just live your life. So the first step I'm going to do is go in with my BH Cosmetics Base Booster, and I'm going to put this all over my lid to make sure that it holds on to all of my pigments, my shimmers, my mattes, everything. So to apply the base booster, I'm going to go in with my signature rose gold brush in number 8, and I'm just going to pack that all over my lid. So going in with my Color Festival number 10 brush, I'm going to dip into the Take Me Back to Brazil palette in this blue shade right here for my crease color. As I'm applying this, I'm just packing that pigment on there before I start blending. I want it to be very opaque on my eye and make sure I get the best color payoff. So once I've packed that pigment on, now I'm going to take the tip of this brush in a light motion and go back and forth just to diffuse out that line. So for my next step, I'm going in with my Color Festival brush number 8, and I'm going to dip into this purple shade down here at the bottom. And I'm going to use that on the edge of my blue and just diffuse it out. And then to diffuse out the upper edge of the purple, I am gonna go in with my brush from the Color Festival number 8 as well. It's like 2 number 8s. This is a clean brush. There's no color on it, and I'm just going to use that to diffuse the pigment. So for my next step, I'm going to go in with my Take Me Back to Brazil number 7 brush, and I'm going to dip into this bright green shade right here. And I'm gonna pack it on the inner corner, outer inner corner of my eye. So right here on top. And I'm just gonna pat it in. So for my next step, I'm going in with my Take Me Back to Brazil brush in number 8. And I'm going to dip into this royal dark blue right here. And I'm gonna pack this on the outer corner of my eye. And to blend it out, I'm gonna go in with my Take Me Back to Brazil number 7 brush, and I'm just gonna blend those pigments together. So moving on to my next step, I'm going to be using the Power Pencil in Teal. I've never done this before, but I'm doing it now, and I know it's gonna work, so don't trip, we're about to learn this together. Okay, so this is what it looks like, and I'm just gonna carve out my crease. Really pigmented. I'm literally obsessed. And then I'm just gonna smudge out that line with my finger. So now that I have my cream base down, I'm gonna go in with my signature rose gold brush in number 8 as a packing brush. I'm gonna go into the Daisy Marquez palette. I'm gonna go into this beautiful teal shade right here. This reminds me of Tiffany's. And I'm going to pack my lid with that in a patting motion. And that's when you're gonna get that color payoff. So for my next step, I'm gonna go with my Take Me Back to Brazil brush in number 8, and I am gonna go in with, let's see, With this shade right here, it's more like an electric blue that I'm gonna tap in between the dark blue and the baby blue. And I'm just gonna tap that right in between where that line is at. And fuse the colors together. So now that I have all my colors placed down on my eye, nothing is finished without some glitter. So I'm gonna go in with the Take Me Back to Brazil glitter collection in this green shade called Lime. And I'm gonna go in with the Glitter and Shadow Glue Base Booster and my signature rose gold brush in number 12 to put a line of glitter right into the crease. So for my first step, I'm taking that base glue and I'm going to draw a line across my crease that is created with the teal color. So now with the same brush that has the glue on it, I'm going to dip into the glitter. That way it'll pick it up. And I'm going to pat it. Now that I have all of my shadows on the top half of my lid, I'm going to take my ItsMyRayeRaye brush in number 4 and I'm gonna dust away all my fallout powder. And you're gonna see why now. Why I do this. Because now no pigment is on my face. Especially with dark colors. Blues and purples and stuff. They stain your foundation. So now going in underneath my eyes, I'm gonna go in with the base booster one more time and I'm just gonna lay a nice thin layer just to hold on to my eyeshadow. And I'm gonna go in with my Take Me Back to Brazil brush in number 9 just to buff that out. So now for my next step, I'm gonna go in with my Take Me Back to Brazil brush in number 9 and I'm gonna pack my under eye with the Daisy Marquez palette in Passion Fruit. So for my next step, I'm gonna go in with my ItsMyRayeRaye number 7 brush and I'm going to dip into this dark blue shade to do my outer edge of my under eye. So now that I've finished up my eyes, I'm gonna move on to my lips and I'm going to use the BH Cashmere Cream in Savage. And I'm going to apply that with a brush. I'm gonna overline my lips because a girl likes some big full lips. So to apply that, I'm gonna use my ItsMyRayeRaye number 9 brush. Just dipping into that. For my next step, I'm super extra to dry your liquid lips so you don't have to wait. So no look is ever complete without some glow on your face. So I'm gonna use my ItsMyRayeRaye number 5 brush and I'm going to dip into the Desert Oasis palette in Utopia. finished look, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys love the whole process and that it helped you out with a little bit of tips and tricks. If you could please head over to my Instagram, NICHOLE Artistry, and follow me and like my stuff and see what I've got going on, and check out everything else on BH Cosmetics. Thank you.